Joining the show now is Drew Brown of the Vacation Company. Always good to see you, Drew. Thanks for being back.
Thanks for having me, Betsy.
So we're in September. Actually, we're almost at the end of September here.
Yes.
And it's been an interesting month.
It has.
To say the least.
It has.
But what does that mean for transitioning into the fall, your rental market? What's going on?
Yeah, so obviously the last couple weeks have been very interesting.
Yes.
We've been very busy with preparing properties and getting through the rental season. But now we really see, as we transition to fall, a lot more off-season rentals and a lot of listings from prospective clients and current homeowners who are listing their property on the rental market and or the real estate market.
Okay, and why is it such a busy time for people to actually get it into the rental market now? Because you would think it would be the most busy right before the season, but
right.
This is really a time, you said your phone's ringing off the hook.
It is. So one of the big issues is you're finally through the rental season, so you can see kind of what the big impact of rental revenue is for the year. They can start to kind of do an analysis to see how well they've performed. So a lot of times, especially with how advanced bookings work, you want to try and make a move sooner than later because you can recap or capitalize a little bit on the last minute market now through the end of the year, but more importantly, really be set up and well established on the rental market for January and February are such a huge booking time frame for all of the island. Mm-hmm. People love to make plans over the holidays. Yeah. The people want to be ready for that.
Okay. And what does somebody do to be ready?
So right now you want to take a look at kind of how the property did for the year from a rental perspective. Definitely you want to see how your revenue was. Are you up, are you down? But more importantly then, when those homeowners come into town, how is the property in terms of, has it been cared for? Has it been managed? Has it been cleaned? You've got to understand that the majority of these homeowners are going to spend maybe 1 to 3 weeks a year
right.
at this property. Right. So, you've got to make sure you've got a trusted property manager that's there taking care of it. Because when the homeowners come in, what they end up finding a lot of times is they're spending their entire vacation working at the house.
Okay.
So that's one of the reasons why, I get calls a lot of times from people that are in town that are having, unfortunately, not a great experience and want to talk about what they can do to make a change.
So if they do make a change, what is it, or if they're coming new to the rental market, what is it that you specifically offer them so that they don't have that experience when they're here using their place?
So really for us it's about full management, full service. We talk about that all the time. Our goal is, we've got 3 property managers for every single property on our program, and that is currently over 335 properties. So we offer a very, very personalized experience. And then more importantly, the accountability from a property manager that's on site. We don't manage from behind a desk or manage by phone. Our property managers, when we do get a call, they're the first ones there at the property to make sure to see what's going on, so that if you're a homeowner and you want to have a conversation about a dishwasher that broke or a handle on a slider that broke, you're talking to the person that actually addressed it. So it's a much better system and it's a lot more personalized for our homeowners.
Well, and we'll just touch on it briefly, but it also probably, that's giving them peace of mind in case something does happen, like, the Florence word that we don't really want to talk about.
Right.
But they might be worried that something would actually physically happen to their home. But
Correct.
You're there to make sure it's taken care of, if it's to have to evacuate or
exactly.
whatever.
So from the guest standpoint, we handled all of the communication with the guests before, during, and after the process. We actually received some comment cards commending us on how well we did it. But from our homeowners as well, we were in constant communication with them. We did all home preparations for them, putting all of their furniture away, sealing doors, doing those kinds of things, or even assisting in additional preparations. And I felt bad. Some homeowners wanted to shutter their homes, and it took an extended period of time to do it in the beginning, and then nothing happened, and then you had to take the time to get it done as well. But we can handle anything and everything, and that's really what we do.
So if somebody wants to get to you, as you said, your phone's ringing off the hook. So, but if somebody wants to make it ring off the hook even more, how do they do that?
They can always call us. So our 800 number is 800-545-3303, or they can always send me an email at drew@vacationcompany.com, or check out our website at vacationcompany.com.
And they have a lot of new properties coming on.
Yes.
And they know what they're doing. So make sure if you are looking to get your property on the market, or if you're looking for a great rental, you call Drew.